Hi there. Welcome to Wiki Health. Today I will share with you 10 foods you should avoid in pregnancy. So when you're pregnant, chances are, you'll want to change up your diet to provide the kind of nutrients and nourishment needed to keep you and your growing fetus healthy. A healthy pregnancy diet should include nutrient-dense food, including lean meats and lots of fruits and veggies. Of course, your daily prenatal vitamin will help you get more of the good stuff you need, too. But while you're selecting more nutritious foods, there are also some foods and beverages you should steer clear of. That's because they can be potentially harmful to you or your fetus, mainly due to risk of foodborne illness or high levels of mercury. Number 1. Deli meat. Deli meats have been known to be contaminated with listeria, which can cause miscarriage. Listeria has the ability to cross the placenta and may infect the baby, which could lead to infection or blood poisoning and may be life-threatening. If you are pregnant and you are considering eating deli meats, make certain that you reheat the meat until it is steaming. Number 2. Fish with mercury. Fish that contain high levels of mercury should be avoided. Mercury consumed during pregnancy has been linked to developmental delays and brain damage. A sample of these types of fish include shark, swordfish, king mackerel, and tilefish. Canned, chunk-light tuna generally has a lower amount of mercury than other tuna, but still should only be eaten in moderation. The American Pregnancy Association recommends Safe Catch tuna cutting board meal. American Pregnancy Association because their testing technology ensures each can of tuna is as pure as wild salmon or wild sardines. Certain types of fish used in sushi should also be avoided due to high levels of mercury. Number 3. Alcohol. There is no amount of alcohol that is known to be safe during pregnancy, and therefore alcohol should be avoided during pregnancy. Prenatal exposure to alcohol can interfere with the healthy development of the baby. Depending on the amount, timing, and pattern of use, alcohol consumption during pregnancy can lead to fetal alcohol syndrome or other developmental disorders. If you consumed alcohol before you knew you were pregnant, stop drinking now. You should continue to avoid alcohol during breastfeeding. Exposure of alcohol to an infant poses harmful risks, and alcohol does reach the baby during breastfeeding. Number 4. Raw shellfish. The majority of seafood-borne illness is caused by undercooked shellfish, which include oysters, clams, and mussels. Cooking helps prevent some types of infection, but it does not prevent the algae-related infections that are associated with red tides. Raw shellfish pose a concern for everybody, and they should be avoided altogether during pregnancy. Number 5. Raw eggs. Raw eggs or any foods that contain raw eggs should be avoided because of the potential exposure to salmonella. Some homemade Caesar dressings, mayonnaise, homemade ice cream or custards, and hollandaise sauces may be made with raw eggs. If the recipe is cooked at some point, this will reduce the exposure to salmonella. Commercially manufactured ice cream, dressings, and eggnog is made with pasteurized eggs and do not increase the risk of salmonella. Sorry, but you should probably resist the raw cookie dough too if it contains raw eggs. Restaurants should be using pasteurized eggs in any recipe that is made with raw eggs, such as hollandaise sauce or dressings. Number 6. Soft cheeses. Imported soft cheeses may contain listeria bacteria. It's best to avoid soft cheeses such as brie, camembert, roquefort, feta, gorgonzola, and Mexican-style cheeses that include queso blanco and queso fresco unless they clearly state that they are made from pasteurized milk. All soft non-imported cheeses made with pasteurized milk are safe to eat. Number 7. PATE. Refrigerated pate or meat spreads should be avoided because they may contain the bacteria listeria. Canned pate or shelf-safe meat spreads can be eaten. Number 8. Fresh squeezed juice. Pregnant women should opt for juice that is pasteurized. Fresh squeezed juice in restaurants, juice bars, or farm stands may not be pasteurized to protect against harmful bacteria, including Salmonella and E. coli. Some markets also sell raw, unpasteurized juice in the refrigerated case. Look for the required warning label and steer clear. Juice in boxes and bottles on your supermarket shelf is also safe. Number 9. Unwashed vegetables. Vegetables are safe and a necessary part of a balanced diet. However, it is essential to make sure they are washed to avoid potential exposure to toxoplasmosis. Toxoplasmosis may contaminate the soil where the vegetables were grown. Number 10. Raw sprouts. Don't eat any raw sprouts, including alfalfa, clover, and radish. Bacteria can get into the seeds before the sprouts begin to grow, and these germs are nearly impossible to wash away. At the deli, check sandwiches to make sure they don't contain raw sprouts. At home, cook sprouts thoroughly to destroy any bacteria. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends who need this. Thank you.